Okay, in this section we're going to talk about trig functions of any angle. This is section 6.3. If you imagine a coordinate axis where you have your x-axis here and your y-axis here, we can measure any number of different types of angles as we rotate around the origin here. We call this side over here our initial side. And then we begin to rotate in a positive direction. So if we have a positive direction, we're going to say that's counterclockwise. Or we could go in the negative direction this way, and that's going to be clockwise. So if we have positive angles, we're going to start at our initial side, and we're going to start rotating around the origin. Negative is going to go the other way. And I'm going to end up with my terminal side. And I'm going to have this angle that's left over. This is how we do all of our angles when we talk about angles of rotation around a unit circle. Now, these angles can keep going. Let's say I had an angle that started with an initial side here, and then it rotated all the way around here. Let's call this phi. Here, our angle is going all the way around. Start at 0, go to 90, go to 180, go to 270. Maybe it's a little bit more. Maybe it's like 300 degrees or whatever, right? What we're going to learn is when we look at these angles, they really all look kind of the same when we start referencing them in their first quadrant. And all we have to really do is break them all down into smaller angles when we start doing our trig stuff with it. But these angles don't have to stop at 360 degrees. You can have an angle that starts here and goes around once, goes around twice, and then let's say it goes another 90 degrees. So that would be 360 plus 360 plus 90. That's going to be 710 degrees all the way around. But what happens is that, sure, you end up here. This is going to be your terminal side. And so everything that we know about this angle is going to be the same as if it was just one single right angle. It's actually 810 degrees. Sorry, math is a little tough today. Okay. You can also go in the negative direction, as I said. Unless you say you go into the negative 30 degree range. This actual angle is going to be the same as going all the way around at 330 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of these angles, whether they are rotated multiple times around,